Mastermind Level 2, Mid-Course Test, Listening A. Listen to this interview with a veterinarian about sustainable pet ownership. For questions 1 to 5, choose true, false, or not enough information to be sure.
As listeners will know, the end slot of the program is given over to discussion of a green issue. This afternoon, we're looking at a subject very dear to our hearts here in the U.S., pets. Is there such a thing as sustainable pet ownership? Our guest this afternoon is Dr. Kate Jackson, a veterinarian with a special interest in animal feed. Good afternoon, Kate, and thanks for coming on the show.
Afternoon.
I'll start with a very direct question. The sustainable pet, with the world's resources under increasing pressure, is there, in fact, such a thing?
Well, with a projected 9 billion human mouths on the planet to feed in 2050, and as yet no means of achieving this, it stands to reason that the extra burden on the planet placed by pets is unsustainable. However, there are other factors besides sustainability which have to be taken into account. And chief among these is the importance of pets to their owners. People love their pets. Some are even emotionally dependent on them. And whenever research is carried out into this area, the conclusion is that pets are good for us, both in terms of providing companionship and also where dogs are concerned, making us exercise.
But the fact remains that pets are bad for the environment.
Well, let's think about the word sustainable. Something that is sustainable should meet the needs of the present while not harming the future. So going back to what I just said, maybe we need our pets to keep us in shape and keep us happy. The question then is how to ensure that feeding them doesn't harm the future. Well, the first thing is, what exactly are we feeding our cats and dogs? Currently, it's mainly animal protein, the production of which requires a lot of water. There is no good reason why we couldn't replace this with plant protein. Our pets will still thrive. The other thing is that we have to ensure that animal feed doesn't compete with human feed. For example, that we are not using food for animals that is of a quality that is acceptable to people. Manufacturers should only use the products that people don't eat. And finally, we have to stop overfeeding our pets, 1/5 of which are clinically obese.
Okay, I'm sure we'll be getting feedback on this issue, Kate. Thank you so much for coming in.